get married and you get divorced the same year.
Yeah.
Winner. Sucks.
Yeah.
Well, there's been plenty. What is Britney Spears did that? A lot of celebrities end up doing that.
Well, that's very in when you're just famous.
What was that guy? Jason Alexander she was married to. Not the guy from Seinfeld.
I was like, wait
Some other
a second.
random guy, yeah.
You didn't know she married that guy?
Yeah. I'm weird about somebody like
Road number 2.
Police have now reopened the traffic circle at 107th Ave and 142nd Street after an early morning rollover. As you can see, traffic in that area has resumed, and I think probably a lot of commuters are quite happy with that.
Fuck! Oh no! Did you get that whole thing?
That ability to see it in the whole.
I mean, as we noted, the president, understandably, rightly, got the very best possible medical care. He is the president of the United States. Do we know how much of a role that plays in someone being able to recover?
We don't really know in his case. Most of the medical treatments he received are widely used and widely available, with the main exception of an experimental antibody treatment that seems promising, but it's impossible to say whether that actually helped the president in this circumstance. And Dr. Lena Wen, an emergency physician and public health professor at George Washington University, says, remember, the president isn't fully over his illness.
Based on the White House's own timeline, the president is, as of today, on day 6 of his illness. Days 7 through 10 are when we could potentially experience another deterioration in his condition. And so he's not out of the woods yet. And in fact, I hope that his doctors are keeping an extremely close eye on his condition.
One more thing to ask you about in the minute or so we have left, Richard, which is the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration.
You all right?
It's my fault.
Are you that drunk?
I have a flat tire.
Are you that intoxicated? I saw you driving this way.
How
much you had to drink?
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm so sorry.
How much have you had to drink?
Not enough.
Not enough?
But I'm just.
Is somebody looking for you?
No, nobody's trying to.
Because the police were just here driving up and down the road, and I'm wondering if they're looking for you.
I've got a flat tire on my right side. I'm just trying to get out,
You're not going to get out of here. You have fucked your car up more than you know.
My GPS took me this way.
Your GPS. This is like an Office episode.
Look, I'm trying. All right. This is my fault. I'm trying
Clearly.
to get out of here.
We can pass this guy.
Get the fuck on the way.
Oh my God. What are you doing, bro?
Oh my God.
Get off the fucking...
Tu madre, valió verga.
Somebody had to be drinking and driving. Look at this here. Look at this here. This is why you do not drink and drive. Look at that. So you see, it looks like they hit this motherfucker, bounced off this motherfucker, made it hit this motherfucker, put the engine back in this motherfucker, swiped the side of this motherfucker, half the fucking cars underneath of this motherfucker, which end up pushing this motherfucker into this motherfucker. Steal more car parts than tore off the window and the mirror on this motherfucker. It looks like he came back, got a control for a second, and then hit this motherfucker. Pulled it back onto the street, came back, and while he was at it, I don't know where the fuck that came from, hit this motherfucker. Followed the trail, swerved around, slammed that motherfucker into that motherfucker, swerved around. Looks like he sideswiped this motherfucker right here on his way out the motherfucker. And you can see the trail of, I'm assuming this is, I mean, I know it's got to be an oil type for it to still be it. But damn. Nipped this motherfucker right here while he was at it. Wasn't done. Knocked the bump off of that motherfucker. Managed to gain control. I wonder what the fucking car looks like. Good God. Do not drink and drive. You will fuck up a whole bunch of people's morning and shit. There's around 8 motherfuckers that's gonna come out this joint and be so fucked up at that motherfucker. Be safe out there. There's some idiots out there.